Hey, good afternoon again, everyone. So, all of your students and you did a great job getting here. Everyone's all registered and ready to go. So we were all registered a little earlier than normal. So we're probably going to have our performance from our youth collaborative start a little sooner than 1:30. We'll probably start that around 1:05 or 1:10. And then after their song and the video about their program, we'll ask the students to come up and take their seats to the left and right of the stage after that performance. So I just wanted to give you all an update. Thank you. Hey, good afternoon again, y'all. We're going to be good friends. So I'm Justin Gomez with the Winston-Salem Journal, and I appreciate you all devoting your Sunday to your children's or students' passions, and just really excited about this year's Spelling Bee. And this is the 77th annual Regional Spelling Bee, and this year it's presented by Duke Energy. And I'll have someone from Duke Energy come up in a minute and speak. But right now we're going to watch a short video about the Youth Drama Collaborative. And then after the video, I'm going to have someone from School of the Arts come up and speak for just a moment and explain about their production this summer, which is the Spelling Bee. So after the video, Janine Hawley, who's an assistant professor of voice, she's also the director of Acting Out Community Outreach Program at School of the Arts. She's going to come up and speak for a minute, and then the students will perform. All right, so I appreciate y'all's attention.
For all of us, whether we are a child or not, one of the most difficult things is to reveal who we are. The University of North Carolina School of the Arts, School of Drama, Acting Out, is on a mission to build a bridge with the community. We are giving children the opportunity to rise.
Welcome and congratulations to all the spellers who are here to compete today. And thank you to the Winston-Salem Journal and to the City of Winston-Salem for inviting us to collaborate with them on this event, this wonderful event. We have been in action at Acting Out for 2 years. We started our 3rd year in January. And we feel it's time that our students who are working on the process of acting and being trained as actors are able to put their process into practice. So that's why we are kicking off the production of the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. It's a terrific show that talks about 6 awkward spellers, and trying to figure out, how spelling is a part of their lives, a part of their families. And it's a wonderful show. We have middle schoolers and high schoolers in it, and that's the age group that we're kind of trying to attract in terms of our audience. And of course, parents. And so we hope that you will check out the actingout.buzz website that will give you a link to buying tickets for that and just more information. Our program at Acting Out has classes in musical theater, acting, stage combat, tap dance, musical theater, jazz, private voice and tap lessons. And so there's a real smorgasbord for everyone. But the culminating thing is that they are all acting classes. We want children not to just learn the skills, but how they can tell a story through those skills. And that's really what our goal is. The girls that you're going to see today are going to be doing something from our Musical Theater Plus program. The Plus program are students that are more advanced. And so they're going to be doing a song, come on up, from the show, the autobiography, the unauthorized autobiography of Samantha Brown, and the song is called Freedom. We don't begin rehearsals until May 1st for our Spelling Bee production, so we don't have any pieces from that actually ready. But I think that you will enjoy these 2 young ladies because they're both in the cast, and they are able to really tell a story through a song. And so that's really what the goal is. So now, without further ado, I would like to present Vivian Way, who is a Kernersville Middle School 8th grader, and Bella Hart Peck, who is a 10th grader at Early College. And our pianist today is Kelly Hammond. Thank you very much.
Wow, that was a fantastic job, ladies. Thank you so much for sharing your talents with us this afternoon. So the Journal loves to be involved in a lot of different community events, and it's a good bit of what I do at the Journal. And I think I have one of the best jobs in the whole building. And but we need support with some of the community events that we try and execute each year. And the support of corporate partnerships is pretty key for some of the community projects that we're involved with. And the Spelling Bee is no different. So it's through generous corporate partnerships that we're able to produce the bee year after year. And of course, send the champion from this bee to Washington, D.C., all expenses paid. So this year, we're fortunate to have Duke Energy as our corporate sponsor. And I wanted to give Jimmy Flythe the opportunity from Duke Energy to come up and say a few words about their participation in the community. So if you would just please welcome Jimmy. Thank you.
Thank you. That was definitely a tough act to follow. But it says Duke Energy is just pleased to be a sponsor of this year's Regional Spelling Bee. You know, last year in 2016, the Duke Energy Foundation gave away more than $22 million in grants in the state of North Carolina alone. And a big portion of our focus area for our foundation is education, specifically kind of focused on STEM and literacy. And there's just no better way, in my opinion, to kind of stimulate education and make it fun than to have a spelling bee. So I just wanted to come up and say congratulations to all the winners in your schools and school districts, and congratulations for making it this far. And I just want to wish you all the very best today, and may the best speller win. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Jimmy. Now I'm going to have Miss Jody Sarver come up, and she's going to get into some of the nuts and bolts of our bee this afternoon, and she's going to have the students come up and take their seats to the left and right of the stage. Do you want them to go ahead and do that? Okay, so if the students want to come up and take their places, we'll have 1 through 16 on my right, your left, and then 17 through 32 on your right, my left. Thank you.
I'll get down to the bottom of my sheet twice, and then I'll let it. Yeah, I have to track the rounds anyway. That's why I need a spreadsheet.
All right, good. Same thing at the end of round 200.
At the end of 200?
Yeah, because at the end of 200, we're going to see if we're going to take a break at that point.
Yeah, I usually leave one down.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the 77th Annual Winston-Salem Journal Regional Spelling Bee, sponsored by Duke Energy. My name is Jody Sarver, and I'm the director of the Spelling Bee for the Journal. As we celebrate the 77th Bee, we're holding it for the second time here in Haynes-Brands Theater. We're excited because this space features state-of-the-art lighting, audio and projection systems, and a performance venue for theater, dance, music, and film. I hope you all had a chance to enjoy some of the wonderful Krispy Kreme donuts and refreshments. If not, we will be taking a break, and you're welcome to go out there and enjoy them at that time as well. Of course, I'd like to again thank our presenting sponsor, Duke Energy, which helps send the winner on an all-expense-paid trip to compete in a national bee in Washington, D.C. I want to congratulate each one of you, our spellers, that won your system and your group bees. Just a quick poll. Raise your hand. Who was here at the first bee 77 years ago? No? All right, okay. Just want to check. I was going to, honor you if you were, but if you're not, that's okay. That's all right. But I'd still like to thank all the spellers and the educators and the parents that help us continue to put the bee on every year, and we couldn't do it without you. So let's take a minute, thank our parents and our teachers, guys. The winner of today's bee will receive a Champions Trophy. You might have seen it when you registered. A 2017 U.S. Mint proof set, and the all expenses trip participate, the Washington DCs for themselves and a parent to compete in the bee. And they will also receive Webster's 5th Collegiate Dictionary. We are also live streaming the bee if you wanted to let people, family, friends know. That's at journalnow.com. We will also, from my understanding, have it recorded and posted on our YouTube channel at a later date. So I would also encourage you to look at tomorrow's paper, because there will be coverage of the bee with the winner and everything like that. We like us on Facebook, follow on Instagram or on Twitter. But regardless of who goes to Washington from here, each one of you has done a really amazing thing, and I hope you're really pleased with where you've gotten so far. You're already a winner. Over 350 schools compete in this bee with 50,000 students, and here we are down to 52. I'd like to introduce our judges for today. We have Sarah Huddleston. We have Randy Noftel. Our statistician is Kim Noftel. And our pronouncer is Robin Richards. And I'm going to pause for a moment and let Robin give some additional tips on using the microphone and pronouncing and things like that.
Okay, thank you, Jody. It's very important that the judges can understand you. So in a moment, we're going to ask you to come up to the mic. And what I would suggest is that you get about 2 inches, 3 inches away from the mic, because we have to make sure that we understand every single letter. Some of you have softer voices than others, and we might ask you to speak up a little bit louder. But be clear, and I just wanted to also to say a few things so you could get used to my voice. When I pronounce the words, you can ask me to pronounce them again and again, and I will. You can also ask me things such as language of origin, definition. Normally, I'm going to give you the word, and I'll pronounce it a couple of times. I'll also read it in a sentence every time. When we have a homonym, when there could be a possibility of confusion with another word, I will tell you that it's a homonym, and I'm automatically going to give you the part of speech. Is it a noun, verb, adjective? I'm also going to tell you the definition without you even asking, just to make sure. We want to make it, fair to everybody. We don't want to trip up anybody. We congratulate you on what you've done, and you're all champions as it is. But only one person, unfortunately, is going to walk out of here today and be ready to prepare for a wonderful trip to Washington, D.C. So congratulations to all of you. And it has happened in the past. I don't recommend it, but if someone is not sure, if you can't see my lips moving, we have had people come up right in front of me and ask me to pronounce it right in front of them. If there's any, concern that you are not hearing the word properly, come up in front. You don't have to use the microphone that way. Good luck.
Thank you, Robin. I am going to have, starting with the first speller, I'm going to ask you to come up, say your name, spell your name, and then go back to your seat, and then we'll just go the whole ways through 32, and then I'll come back after that, and we'll talk about a few more things. All right?
Tori, T-O-R-I, Tori.
And Tori, a suggestion. You can adjust this. It would be good if you touch it, turn it down for your word spelling.
Tori, T-O-R-I, Tori.
Thank you.
Mary Beth, M-A-R-Y-B-E-T-H.
Jacob, J-A-C-O-B.
Azalias, A-Z-A-L-I-A-S, Azalias.
Garrett, G-A-R-R-E-T-T.
Aiden, A-I-D-E-N.
Jerican.
Jericho. Jerico. Jericho.
Jason. Jason. Jason.
Jason, which microphone? Let's think about this right now. Which microphone do you think is going to be a better level for you?
Probably this one.
Okay. All right. Good. Thank you.
Max. 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 Gabrielle. 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 Reagan. Reagan. Maggie. 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 Read. Reid. Read. Titus. 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 Gabrielle. Jabrielle. Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. Gabrielle.
Aryan. Aryan.
Shaza. Shaza.
Mauricio. Mauricio.
Damien. Damien.
Olivia. Olivia. Olivia.
Cole. Cole. Cole.
Hannah. Hannah. Hannah.
Andrew. Andrew. Andrew.
Landon. Landon. Landon.
Sam. Sam. Sam.
Anna, A-N-N-A.
Rustin. R-U-S-T-O-N. Rustin.
Orion. O-R-I-O-N.
Callum. C-A-L-L-U-M. Callum. Brianna. B-R-I-A-N-N-A.
Samuel. S-A-M-I-E-L-L-E. Samuel.
Thank you. All right, guys, good job. Rules for the audience. Please silence your cell phones now if you haven't already. Try not to have any flash when the kids are spelling and just keep as quiet as possible. This is a single elimination competition, same as the National Bee. Each student will come to the mic in number order, spell the word that the pronouncer gives them. And Robin already went over all those rules. If, as a parent or an educator, you wish to protest a ruling, please come see me at the edge of the table as quickly as possible after it happens so we can have a conference and decide, but the judge's ruling will be final. If you need to use the restroom, they're outside by the steps. And as a speller, we will probably go 2 or 3 rounds and then we'll take a break so that you can have refreshments and everything. If you need to use the restroom before that, just wait, like spell your word and then go ahead and go out and use the restroom and come back. Once you're eliminated, you can go to the table back where you registered and pick up your ribbon from Kristen. And then you can take a seat in the audience with your family, and you're welcome to stay for the rest of the bee, or you can leave. It's completely your choice. And then as we get down to the last few spellers, I'll come back on stage, and we'll go over the rules that will dictate the end of the bee and how we'll determine the champion. Is everybody ready? All right. Let's have our first contestant up to the microphone, Tori from Alexander County.
Okay. Anybody nervous? Deep breath. Here we go. You ready? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. The first word, shampoo. Shampoo. The hotel provides a small container of shampoo in every bathroom. Shampoo.
Can you please give me a definition?
Yes. It's a preparation as a soap solution used in washing the hair and scalp. Shampoo.
Shampoo. S-H-A-M-P-O-O. Shampoo.
Garage. Garage. In return for being allowed to drive her mother's car, Kayla sweeps the garage every Sunday. Garage.
Garage. G-A-R-A-G-E. Garage.
It's also important to note that some of these words have alternate pronunciations. And I'm going by the first pronunciation in the Webster's Dictionary. If you would like for me to give other pronunciations, I'll do that. Sometimes that gives you a good clue on a word you aren't familiar with. Balcony, balcony. Tickets for seats in the balcony sold out before those for seats on the main level. Balcony.
Balcony. BALCONY. Balcony.
Tutu. Tutu.
Can I have the definition, please?
Yes, the definition of this one is a very short projecting skirt worn by a ballet dancer. Tutu. In a sentence, in the football team's parody of Swan Lake, the offensive guard wore a large white tutu. Tutu.
Can I have the part of speech, please?
It is a noun.
Tutu. Tutu. Tutu.
Icicle, icicle. By evening, the longest icicle hanging from the eaves had grown to a length of about 2 feet. Icicle.
Icicle. I-C-I-C-L-E. Icicle.
Mosque, mosque. Visitors were required to remove their shoes before entering the mosque. Mosque.
May I have the language of origin?
It is originally Arabic, went through Spanish, then Italian, then French, before becoming English. Mosque.
Mosque. M-O-S-Q-U-E. Mosque.
Futon, futon. Many people whose living and sleeping quarters are in the same room find that a futon meets their needs nicely. Futon.
Futon. F-U-T-O-N. Futon.
This next word has a near homonym. The word is humble. Humble. It's an adjective. It means modest or meek in spirit, manner, or appearance, not proud or haughty. The popular movie star admitted that it was very hard for him to stay humble.
Humble. H-U-M-B-L-E. Humble.
Rucksack, rucksack. Martina's rucksack was packed to its limit with paperback novels. Rucksack.
Rucksack. R-U-C-K-S-A-C-K. Rucksack.
Interrupt, interrupt. Young children often interrupt because they have not learned yet to be considerate of others. Interrupt.
Interrupt. I-N-T-E-R-R-U-P-T. Interrupt.
Android, android. Rolf was cast as an android in the college's spring production. Android.
Android. A-N-D-R-O-I-D.
Rehearse, rehearse. The actors will rehearse the play every Tuesday and Thursday evening for the next 4 weeks. Rehearse.
Rehearse. R-E-H-E-A-R-S-E. Rehearse.
Foyer. Foyer. Joanne admired the large mobile hanging from the ceiling of a museum's foyer. Foyer.
Foyer. Can I have the definition, please?
Yes, this is an anteroom or lobby, especially of a theater, library, or other public building. Foyer.
Foyer. F-O-Y-E-R. Foyer.
Saxophone. Saxophone. Bart was constantly hiding Lisa's saxophone. Saxophone.
Saxophone. S-A-X-O-P-H-O-N-E. Saxophone.
Apricot. Apricot. Dan's mom packed an apricot in his lunchbox as a snack. Apricot.
Apricot. A-P-R-I-C-O-T. Apricot.
Adobe. Adobe. The hut made of adobe looked as though it had been abandoned many years previously. Adobe.
Adobe. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not in this case.
Adobe. Adobe. A-D-O-B-E. Adobe.
This word has a homonym. The word is baton. Baton. It's a noun. It means a club used as a weapon, especially a police officer's billy. When Donna graduated from the police academy, her father gave her the baton he had carried as a young patrol officer. Baton.
Baton. B-A-T-O-N. Baton.
Dracula. Dracula. Chris doesn't seem to realize that his boss, who emails him at all hours of the night, is a Dracula. Dracula.
Dracula. D-R-A-C-U-L-A. Dracula.
Yacht. Yacht. While in Paris, Gordon dined on a private yacht on the Seine River. Yacht.
Yacht. Y-A-C-H-T. Yacht.
Safari. Safari. While on safari, Ariel photographed lions and elephants. Safari.
S-A-F-A-R-I.
Nightingale. Nightingale. Haley was awakened by a nightingale singing outside her bedroom window. Nightingale.
Can you read the language of origin?
Yes, this one is originally English.
Nightingale. N-I-G-H-T-E-N-G-A-L-E. Nightingale.
Sorry. That one is, I'm going to give you the spelling each time there is a miss. I hope to remember each time anyway. N-I-G-H-T-I-N-G-A-L-E. This word couldn't be confused with a similar word. The word is guitar. Guitar. It's a noun, and it means a flat-bodied stringed instrument with a long fretted neck and usually 6 strings played with a pick or plucked with the fingers. Brett's parents bought him an acoustic guitar for his 15th birthday. Guitar.
Guitar. G-U-I-T-A-R. Guitar.
Bruin. Bruin. Angela was startled by a bruin attempting to get at the bird feeder. Bruin.
May I have the language of origin, please?
Yes, this one is a word from a Dutch word.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Yes. Bruin. Bruin.
Bruin. B-R. O-U-A-N. Bruin.
Sorry. That one is B-R-U-I-N. Jute. Jute. Calcutta is the world's largest processor of jute. Jute.
Can I have a definition, please?
This one means the glossy fiber of either of 2 East Indian plants used chiefly for sacking, burlap, and the cheaper varieties of twine. Jute.
Can I have the language of origin?
This one is from Sanskrit. Jute.
Jute. J-U-T-E. Jute.
Pretzel. Pretzel. Brian munched on a large pretzel as he watched his favorite television program. Pretzel.
May I have the definition?
This means a glazed and salted bakery product made of a rope of dough, typically twisted into a form resembling the letter B. Pretzel.
Pretzel. P-R-E-T-Z-E-L. Pretzel.
Finale. Finale. Von Weber introduced an Arabian melody in the finale of the first movement of one of his pieces. Finale.
Finale. F-I-N-A-L-E. Finale.
Chutney. Chutney. Spicy or sweet chutney is sometimes eaten with Indian meals containing curry. Chutney.
Chutney. C-H-U-T-N-E-Y. Chutney.
Stucco. Stucco. The architect recommended covering the hallway walls with stucco. Stucco.
Can I have the definition, please?
This would means fine plaster of high quality used in the decoration and ornamentation of interior walls. Stucco.
Stucco. S-T-U-C-C-O. S-T-U-C-C-O. Stucco.
Geode. Geode. Jimmy bought a geode for $1 while passing through New Mexico. Geode.
Geode. G-E-O-D-E. Geode.
Sushi. Sushi. For lunch, Jake ordered a plate of several types of sushi. Sushi.
Sushi. S-U-S-H-I. Sushi.
Pueblo. Pueblo. The ancient Pueblo has been abandoned by residents who have chosen to move to larger cities. Pueblo.
Definition, please.
This means a town founded by Mexican Spanish settlers in the southwestern U.S. Pueblo.
Pueblo. P-U-E-B-L-O. Pueblo.
Mentor. Mentor. After Helen won the spelling competition, she said her mother was her mentor. Mentor.
Mentor. M-E-N-T-O-R. Mentor.
Jovial. Jovial. The jovial chef made cooking look easy and enjoyable. Jovial.
Definition, please.
This means characterized by or showing marked good humor, especially as exhibited in mirth, hilarity, or conviviality. Jovial.
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 Jovial. J-O-V-I-A-L. Jovial.
Fidelity. Fidelity. When taking the oath of office, the President of the United States pledges fidelity to the Constitution. Fidelity.
Fidelity. F-I-D-E-L-I-T-Y. Fidelity.
Diorama. Diorama. Carl's diorama depicting prehistoric civilization was the hit of the student exhibition. Diorama.
Diorama. D-I-A-R-A-M-A.
Sorry, that one is D-I-O-R-A-M-A. This next word has a homonym. The word is Kona. Kona. It's a noun, and it means a storm of southerly or southwesterly winds and heavy rains in Hawaii. Typical wave heights during a Kona are from 10 to 15 feet, with an interval of 8 to 10 seconds between each wave. Kona.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yes. Let's see. Typical wave heights during a Kona are from 10 to 15 feet with an interval of 8 to 10 seconds between each wave. Kona.
Can I have the part of speech?
It is a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not in this case.
Kona. C-O-N-A. Kona.
All right, that one begins with a K. K-O-N-A. It's a Hawaiian word. Hold on just a second. Okay. This word had a homonym. The word is Spitz. Spitz. It's a noun. It means a medium-sized white dog descended from Pomeranian ancestors, often regarded as constituting a separate breed. Aunt Nell sent a photo of her Spitz in a Santa outfit along with her Christmas card. Spitz.
Spitz. S-P-I-T-Z. Spitz.
Hibachi. Hibachi. Ralph grilled filet mignon and shrimp on his hibachi. Hibachi.
May I have the language of origin?
This is from Japanese.
May I have the definition?
Yes, it means a cooking utensil in which the food to be cooked is exposed to heated charcoal through a wire grill. Hibachi.
May I have the part of speech?
It is a noun.
Ibachi. I-B-A-C-H-I. Ibachi.
Sorry, that one is H-I-B-A-C-H-I. Grotto. Grotto. Bernadette reported having seen visions of the Virgin Mary at a grotto on the outskirts of Lourdes, France. Grotto.
Grotto. Any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Grotto. G-R-O-T-T-O. Grotto.
Coyote. Coyote. The lone male coyote kept to the edges of the pack for many days before being accepted into the group. Coyote.
Definition, please.
This one is a carnivorous mammal of North America, closely related to but smaller than the wolf, has a narrow pointed muzzle, triangular ears, hunts singly or in small groups, and is known for its various distinctive vocalizations such as barks, yips, and howls. Coyote.
Coyote. C-O-Y-O-T-E. Coyote.
Homonym. Homonym. A good spelling bee pronouncer will tell you if the word you are spelling is a homonym. Homonym.
Homonym. H-O-M-O-N-Y-M. Homonym.
Dungaree. Dungaree. Trousers made of dungaree are very practical for outdoor work. Dungaree.
Dungaree. D-U-N-G-A-R-E-E. Dungaree.
Collage. Collage. Sabrina spent weeks finishing a large collage of a Paris street scene. Collage.
Collage. C-O-L-L-A-G-E.
This next word has a homonym. The word is muumuu. Muumuu, it's a noun, and it's a loose dress worn chiefly in Hawaii, having bright colors and patterns and adapted from the dresses originally distributed by missionaries to the native women. Pandora bought a red-flowered muumuu during her visit to Maui. Muumuu.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Yes. Let me wet my whistle again. There we go. Moo-moo. Moo-moo.
Moo-moo. M-U-U-M-U-U. Moo-moo.
Dugong. Dugong. The dugong grazes on green algae and seagrasses and is able to remain submerged for up to 10 minutes. Dugong.
Dugong. Can I have the language of origin, please?
This one is a word from Malay and Tagalog. It went into Latin before becoming English. Dugong.
Dugong. D-U-G-O-N-G. Dugong.
Animosity. Animosity. Jordan and her little brother have a close relationship with occasional brief periods of animosity. Animosity.
Animosity. A-N-I-M-O-S-I-T-Y. Animosity.
Trauma. Trauma. Haley could barely begin to understand the trauma experienced by families displaced by Hurricane Katrina. Trauma.
Trauma. D-R-A-U-M-A. Trauma.
Embargo. Embargo. In defiance of the embargo, the captain eased his ship out of the harbor at night. Embargo.
Embargo. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, there is. Embargo. 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 Embargo.
Embargo. May I please have the part of speech
It's a noun.
and the language of origin?
This word is a word that went from Latin to Spanish.
Embargo. E-A-R-G-O. Embargo.
Dogma. Dogma. The dogma of papal infallibility on spiritual matters marks one of the greatest differences between the Catholic and Protestant churches. Dogma.
Could I have a definition, please?
This means a doctrine or body of doctrines of theology and religion formally stated and authoritatively proclaimed by a church. Dogma.
Dogma. D-O-G-M-A. Dogma.
Expertise. Expertise. Jonathan's expertise in database management netted him an excellent job. Expertise.
Can I please have the definition?
This means specialized skill or technical knowledge in a particular field. Expertise.
Expertise. E-X-P-E-R-T-I-S-E. Expertise.
Nosh. Nosh. Becky and her sister usually nosh on fruit after school. Nosh.
Can I have the definition?
Yes, this means to eat a snack. Eat a snack. Nosh.
Nosh. N. O-S-H, Nosh.
Dross. Dross. The critic commented that although there is certainly no shortage of dross on television, the medium is in the midst of a creative renaissance. Dross.
I had the definition.
Definition of this one, something that is base, gross, or commonplace. Dross.
Language of origin.
It is originally English. Dross.
D or O S S.
Fandango. Fandango. Craig and Ursula danced a fandango in the high school talent competition. Fandango.
May I have the origin?
It is, it says it's perhaps Portuguese derived Spanish. Fandango.
Definition.
It means a lively Spanish dance, usually performed by a man and woman with castanets and in triple time. Fandango.
Sentence.
Okay. Craig and Ursula danced a fandango in the high school talent competition. Fandango.
Fandango. F-A-N-D-A-N-G-O. Fandango.
Cabana. Cabana. Sam and Doug will move the cabana closer to the swimming pool. Cabana.
Can I have the definition, please?
This one is a word that went from Latin to Spanish. Cabana. Cabana, I'm sorry. One more time. Let me say it again. Cabana. Cabana.
Are there any alternate
Yes.
pronunciations?
Cabana is an alternate pronunciation. First pronunciation in the Webster's book is cabana.
Cabana. C-A-B-A-N-A. Cabana.
Gondola. Gondola. While Dan and Judy were visiting Venice, they took a romantic ride in a gondola. Gondola.
May I have the definition, please?
This one is a long, narrow, flat-bottomed boat with a high prow and stern used on the canals of Venice. Gondola.
Gondola. G-O-N-D-O-L-A. Gondola.
Cognition. Cognition. New drugs are being developed to improve cognition in schizophrenic patients. Cognition.
Cognition. C-O-G-N-I-T-I-O-N. Cognition.
Matinee. Matinee. The English class attended a matinee of Our Town at the local playhouse. Matinee.
Matinee. I-N-E-E, matinee.
Alligator, alligator. The tour guide moved the airboat closer to where he had spotted an alligator. Alligator.
Alligator. A-L-L-I-G-A-T-O-R. Alligator.
Kahuna, kahuna. A kahuna is regarded as a guardian of healing secrets. Kahuna.
Kahuna. K-A-H-U-N-A. Kahuna.
Alfalfa, alfalfa. The farmer rotated his crops, growing alfalfa one season and corn the next. Alfalfa.
Alfalfa. A-L-F-A-L-F-A. Alfalfa.
Clementine, clementine. Aunt Nora put segments of a clementine in the fruit salad for a bit of tartness. Clementine.
Definition, please.
This means a small, usually seedless citrus fruit that has a thin, loose orange to red-orange skin, slightly acid pink-tinged flesh, and is probably a hybrid between a tangerine and a sour orange. Clementine.
Language of origin.
It's from a French name, Clementine.
Clementine. C-L-E-M-E-N-T-I-N-E. Clementine.
Okay, thank you. This word has a near homonym. The word is pampas, pampas. It's a plural noun, and it means extensive, generally grass-covered plains of temperate South America east of the Andes, or in other words, prairies. Pampas. Gary maintains that all the beef in his restaurant is specially imported from the Pampas of Argentina. Pampas.
Can I have the language of origin?
This one is from a Quechua and Aymara word that went into Spanish, both of those first origins of Native American populations. So it went into Spanish. Pampas.
Pampas. P-A-N-P-A-S. Pampas.
Just a moment, please. Okay. Wow. Okay. Trying to get my act together and get my pages straight here. Okay, the next word has a homonym. The word is comma. Comma. It's a noun, and it means enjoyment of the world of the senses, constituting one of the goals of humans in Hinduism. Hinduism holds that comma is the lowest step on the ladder of aims in life. Comma.
May I have a definition?
Yes. It's, again, it means the enjoyment of the world of the senses, constituting one of the goals of humans in Hinduism, comma.
Comma. C-O-M-M-A, comma.
Sorry, that one is K-A-M-A. Samovar, samovar. When he was visiting his Russian friends, Ron was offered some tea brewed in their samovar. Samovar.
Is there an alternate pronunciation?
There are not.
Okay. Samovar. S-A-M-A-V-A-R. Samovar.
Sorry, that one is S-A-M-O-V-A-R. Kohlrabi, kohlrabi. The flesh of the kohlrabi resembles that of the turnip, but is sweeter and milder. Kohlrabi.
Kohlrabi. Definition, please.
Yes, this is any of a variety of cabbages having an edible stem that becomes greatly enlarged, fleshy, and turnip-shaped. Kohlrabi.
Kohlrabi. C-O-L-R-A-B-I. Kohlrabi.
Sorry, that one begins with a K. K-O-H-L-R-A-B-I. Diphthong, diphthong. Many people do not pronounce the diphthong in the word realtor correctly. Diphthong.
Diphthong. D-I-P-H-T-H-O-N-G. Diphthong. Kurama, kurama. Tracy was surprised by how quickly the kurama delivered her and her luggage to the hotel. Kurama.
Definition, please.
This means a small, light, two-wheeled, usually passenger vehicle drawn by one man, originally used in Japan. Kurama.
Kurama. K-U-R-A-M-A. Kurama.
I'm sorry, say it again. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. K-U-R-U-M-A. This next one has a near homonym. The word is cherry. Cherry. It's an adjective. It means hesitant and vigilant about dangers and risks, unwilling to proceed without much consideration. The cherry investor put his money in mutual funds instead of investing it directly in specific stocks. Cherry.
May I please have the language of origin?
This one is originally English.
Cherry. C-H-A-R-Y. Cherry.
Mesmerize, mesmerize. Trevor feared that the changing patterns of the screensaver would mesmerize him, so he turned off the monitor. Mesmerize.
Mesmerize. M-E-S-M-E-R-I-Z-E. Mesmerize.
Coffle, coffle. A coffle of courses pulled a loaded wagon up the mountain road. Coffle.
Coffle. C-O-F-F-L-E.
E.
Anomaly. Anomaly. Kristen felt that her friend's nasty comment was an anomaly and decided to ignore it. Anomaly.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Yes. Anomaly. Anomaly.
One more time, please.
Anomaly. Anomaly.
Anomaly.
That's it.
A-N-A-M-I-L-Y.
Sorry. That was A-N-O-M-A-L-Y. Facetious. Facetious. When the radio host asked the pop star about his motorcycle accident, the interviewee dodged the question with a facetious comment. Facetious.
What's the definition?
This one is characterized by pleasantry or levity, or meant to be humorous or funny, not serious.
Can I have the language of origin?
It's a word that came from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Can you
Facetious.
repeat?
Mhm.
Facetious. F-A-C-E-T-I-O-U-S. Facetious.
This next word could be confused with a similar word. It is algorithm. Algorithm. It's a noun, and it's a step-by-step procedure for solving a problem or accomplishing an end, especially by a computer. The programmer developed an algorithm for correctly hyphenating words at the end of a line of print. Algorithm.
Language of origin, please.
It's a word, it's from a Persian name, went into Arabic, then Latin and French, and was influenced by a Greek-derived English word. Algorithm.
Algorithm. A-L-G-O-R-I-T-H-M.
Notochord. Notochord. Sea squirts and acorn worms in the larval stage have a notochord extending from head to tail. Notochord.
Notochord. N-O-T-O-C-H-O-R-D. Notochord.
Tritium. Tritium. Because tritium is luminescent, some gun sights are coated with it to allow them to be used at night. Tritium. Tritium.
Tritium. May I please have the definition?
Yes, it's the radioactive isotope of hydrogen that has atoms of 3 times the mass of ordinary light hydrogen atoms. Tritium.
Tritium. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There is tritium. Tritium.
Tritium. Tritium. T-R-I-T-I-U-M. Tritium.
Rapport. Rapport. Mr. Rodriguez believes establishing rapport with all his students will increase their achievement. Rapport.
Could I have a definition, please?
This one means a relation characterized by harmony, conformity, accord, or affinity. Rapport.
Rapport. R-A-P-P-O-R-T. Rapport.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is batik. Batik. It's a noun, and it's an Indonesian method of hand-printing textiles by coating parts of the fabric with wax to resist dye, dipping in a cold dye solution and boiling off the wax. Sheila uses both batik and tie-dye in her t-shirt creations. Batik.
Language of origin, please.
It's a word that went from Javanese to Malay. Batik.
Batik. B-O-U-T-I-Q-U-E. Batik.
Sorry, this one is B-A-T-I-K. Indigenous. Indigenous. The evergreen huckleberry is indigenous to the Pacific coast of the United States. Indigenous.
Indigenous. I-N-D-I-G-I-N-O-U-S. Indigenous.
Sorry, that one is I-N-D-I-G-E-N-O-U-S. Tahini. Tahini. Joyce made a dip with tahini for her guests to eat with crackers and vegetables. Tahini.
Language of origin.
It's from Arabic. Tahini.
Definition.
It means a smooth paste made from sesame seeds. Tahini.
T-A-H-I-N-I.
Pernicious. Pernicious. The doctors finally eradicated the pernicious infection from the patient's lungs. Pernicious.
Definition.
It means highly injurious or destructive or deadly. Pernicious.
Or the origin.
It's a word from Latin. Pernicious.
Are there any alternative?
Not in this case. Pernicious.
Pernicious. P-E-R-N-I. C O-U-S.
Sorry. P-E-R-N-I-C-I-O-U-S. Ephemeral. Ephemeral. After their hard-fought championship game, the winning soccer team found that their bruises were ephemeral, but their pride was long-lasting. Ephemeral.
Can I have the definition?
Yes, this means lasting or existing briefly, temporary. Ephemeral.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are. Ephemeral or ephemeral. Number one pronunciation in the dictionary, ephemeral.
Ephemeral. E-P-H-E-M-E-R-A-L. H E M E R A L. Ephemeral.
Symbiosis. Symbiosis. Some insects depend on symbiosis with bacteria to supplement otherwise nutrient-poor diets. Symbiosis.
May I have the definition?
This means the living together of two dissimilar organisms in any of various mutually beneficial relationships. Symbiosis.
Language of origin?
It's both parts of this word are originally Greek. Symbiosis.
Symbiosis. SYMBIOSIS. Symbiosis.
Bolshevik. Bolshevik. The Bolshevik kept repeating, this could never happen in a communist country. Bolshevik.
Bolshevik. BOLSHEVIK. Bolshevik.
Halal. Halal. When slaughterers halal an animal, specific rituals must be followed. Halal.
Is there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not in this case. Halal.
Can I have the definition?
It means to slaughter for food according to Islamic law. Halal.
Halal. HALAL.
What?
This word has a homonym. The word is Buddha. Buddha. It's a noun, and it means a representation of the philosopher Gautama Buddha. Lila took a stroll in the park to get a look at the famous stone Buddha. Buddha.
Definition?
It's,
Oh, wait, you already gave it.
I'll do it again. A representation of the philosopher Gautama Buddha. I mispronounced his first name the first time. Gautama Buddha.
Buddha. BUDDHA.
Caballero. Caballero. For Halloween, Kenny dressed as a Spanish caballero and rode his pony from house to house. Caballero.
Caballero. CABALLERO. Caballero.
Trattoria. Trattoria. One of the delights of touring Rome is finding an uncrowded trattoria. Trattoria.
What is the language of origin?
This one is originally French, believe it or not, but passed through Italian before becoming English. Trattoria.
May you please repeat the word?
Yes, trattoria. Trattoria.
What is the definition?
It means an eating house or a restaurant. Trattoria.
Are there any alternative pronunciations?
There are not.
Trattoria. Tratteria. Trattoria.
Sorry, that one is Trattoria. Basmati. Basmati. Elizabeth enjoys the aroma of basmati. Basmati.
Definition, please.
It's a cultivated aromatic long grain rice originating in southern Asia. Basmati.
Language of origin.
It's from Hindi.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes. Basmati. Basmati.
Basmati. Basmati. Basmati.
Okay, this word could be confused with a similar word. The word is coloratura. Coloratura. It's a noun, and it is the florid ornamentation in vocal music, as, for instance, runs, trills, or arpeggios. Barry thinks that he would enjoy opera music more if it didn't contain so much coloratura. Coloratura.
Coloratura. Coloratura. Coloratura.
Let's wait here. I think we're going to take a break and have an announcement. Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and take a break right now. Go ahead and out into the lobby if you like and have refreshments and use the restrooms. And when we come back, we'll reseat the students so they're a little bit more easy to get in and out of the rows. Thank you.
I have a mess here. I lost my place. Which one? Oh, really? It's incredible. Incredible. He's, in other words, he's maybe 9 years old or so.
Fifth grade.
Yeah.
Maybe, I think they're 10 or 11 when they leave elementary school. But I was reading the schools and I went, oh my gosh.
Wow.
He could pass for high school.
That's incredible.
Where's Jody? Okay. Yep. Ready? When you are.
Okay, all of our spellers have been turned and then reseated. We're going to go ahead and restart the bee.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Here we go. Ready? Whisper, whisper. Before she goes to sleep, Avery likes to whisper, I love you, to her favorite stuffed animal. Whisper.
Whisper. W-H-I-S-P-E-R. Whisper.
Kindred, kindred. When Tina and Stacy showed up at back-to-school night wearing the same superhero backpack, they were sure they had found kindred spirits. Kindred.
May I please have the definition?
Yes, this means having common qualities or stemming from the same source. In other words, related. Kindred.
Kindred. K-I-N-D-R-E-D. Kindred.
Sweater, sweater. Jenny proudly wore the sweater that her mother knitted for her for Christmas. Sweater.
Sweater. S-W-E-A-T-E-R. Sweater.
Chafe, chafe. The guy told the hikers to chafe their hands together every once in a while to keep their blood flowing. Chafe.
Can I have the definition?
Sure. It means to warm by rubbing, especially with the hands. Chafe.
C-H-A-F-E.
Beloved, beloved. Josh considered The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien to be one of his most beloved books. Beloved.
Okay. What's the definition, please?
This one means dear to the heart. Beloved.
Beloved. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are beloved or beloved. Beloved. Sorry.
Beloved. B-E-L-O-V-E-D. Beloved.
Outrage. Outrage. Dave was surprised by the level of outrage sparked by the changes to the snack vending machines at his office. Outrage.
Outrage. O-U-T-R-A-G-E. Outrage.
Decide. Decide. Jerry and Joni usually decide what dessert they want before they think about their entrees. Decide.
Decide. D-E-C-I-D-E. Decide.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is tension. Tension. It's a noun, and it means a feeling of psychological stress. Caitlin suffered from tension after a long day at the customer service desk. Tension.
Tension. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Tension. 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 Tension.
This next word has a homonym. The word is patter. Patter. It's a noun, and it means empty, chattering talk. Mallory was annoyed by the patter going on in the library as she was trying to concentrate. Patter.
Could I have a definition, please?
It is empty, chattering talk. Yak, yak, yak.
Could I have a part of speech?
Yes, it's a noun.
And could you repeat the word one more time?
Sure. Wet the whistle again. Patter. Patter.
Patter. P-A-T-T-E-R. Patter.
Zestful. Zestful. Brian's teacher described him as lighthearted but not insensitive, zestful but not aggressive. Zestful.
Language of origin.
This one is, the first part of the word is from a French word, and the second part is an English combining form. Zestful. Zestful.
Z.
Say it again.
Z. E. S. T. F. U. L.
Ferry boat. Ferry boat. Nicholas crossed the river on a ferry boat. Ferry boat.
Can I have the definition?
This one means a vessel used to transport people, cars, cattle, and goods across a body of water. Ferry boat.
Ferry boat. F-E-R-R-Y-B-O-A-T. Ferry boat.
Spurn. Spurn. Mary's toddler continues to spurn any food that isn't sliced bananas. Spurn.
May I have the definition?
It means to reject something with disdain or contempt. To scorn. Spurn.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
And then part of speech?
It's a verb.
Can you repeat the word?
Sure. Spurn. Spurn.
Spurn. S-P-U-R-N. Spurn.
Oasis. Oasis. The travelers stopped at the oasis to let their camels drink and to rest in the shade. Oasis.
Oasis. O-A-S-I-S. Oasis.
This next word could be confused with a similar word. The word is assert. Assert. It's a verb, and it means to state or affirm positively, plainly, or strongly. The authors of the new study assert that aerobic exercise improves cognitive function. Assert.
Assert. A-S-S-E-R-T. Assert.
Sector. Sector. Mara was studying political science so that she could pursue a career in the government sector. Sector.
Sector. S-E-C-T-O-R. Sector.
Plead. Plead. No matter how much they plead, the twins' mother will not let them leave the dinner table without finishing their cauliflower. Plead.
Plead. P-L-E-A-D. Plead.
Convey, convey. Lena wants her outfit for her job interview to convey professionalism, but also to show a bit of her personality. Convey.
Definition, please.
It means to impart or communicate either directly or by clear statement or indirectly by suggestion, implication, gesture, attitude, behavior, or appearance. Convey.
Convey. C-O-N-V-E-Y. Convey.
This next word could be confused with a similar word. The word is salary. Salary. It's a noun, and it means fixed compensation paid regularly for services. When Henry switched to a weekly salary, he earned less than he did when he was paid by the hour. Salary.
Salary. S-A-L-A-R-Y. Salary.
Just a moment, please. Okay. Here we go. Ornamentation. Ornamentation. Claudia learned about Baroque ornamentation of music while studying music theory. Ornamentation.
Definition, please.
It means a decorative device or embellishment. Ornamentation.
Ornamentation. O-R-N-A-M-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-N. Ornamentation.
Terribly, terribly. Aubrey found dancing in her first ballet terribly exciting. Terribly.
Terribly. T-E-R-R-I-B-L-Y. Terribly.
Array, array. Cecilia did not array herself in the pearls her mother laid out for her to wear, even though she knew it would make her mother mad. Array.
Array. A-R-R-A-Y. Array.
Evacuate, evacuate. The mayor asked everyone to evacuate the city before the hurricane hit. Evacuate.
Evacuate. E-V-A-C-U-A-T-E.
Luxury, luxury. Ted says that a new car is a luxury that he cannot afford right now. Luxury.
What's the definition?
This means a non-essential item or service that contributes to self-indulgent living. Luxury.
Luxury. L-U-X-U-R-Y. Luxury.
Modify, modify. Following his teacher's advice, Peter will modify his speech to match the sophistication of his audience. Modify.
Modify. M-O-D-I-F-Y. Modify.
Preempt, preempt. Coverage of the President's State of the Union address will preempt the television station's regular programming. Preempt.
Are there any other pronunciations?
There are not. Preempt, preempt.
Preempt. P-R-E MPT.
Sorry, it's PREEMPT. Termite. Termite. A termite has two pairs of membranous wings nearly equal in size. Termite.
Termite. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Termite. May I present the definition?
Yes, this means any of numerous pale-colored, soft-bodied social insects that live in colonies, each consisting of distinct forms, build or tunnel out large nests and feed on wood. Termite.
Termite. Termite. T-E-R-M-I-T-E. Termite.
Omission. Omission. Katie refused to believe that Joe's omission of her name on the guest list was accidental. Omission.
Could I have a definition, please?
It means the act of failing to insert, include, or name. Omission.
Omission. O-M-I-S-S-I-O-N. Omission.
Antarctic. Antarctic. Samuel's stamp collection included a complete collection of the stamps of the French Antarctic territory. Antarctic.
Definition.
It is relating to the South Pole or the region near it. Antarctic.
A-N-T-A-R-T-I-C.
Sorry, that one is A-N-T-A-R-C-T-I-C. Resignation. Resignation. Dean handed his boss his resignation and left his job at the factory for the final time. Resignation.
Can I have the definition, please?
It means a formal notification or relinquishment as of an office or position. Resignation.
Resignation. R-E-S-I-G-N-A-T-I-O-N. Resignation.
Cloistered. Cloistered. Despite his cloistered existence, the novelist was able to depict modern society with uncanny accuracy. Cloistered.
May I have the definition?
It means living or remaining in seclusion and aloof from normal social participation or secular concerns. Cloistered.
Part of speech.
It is an adjective.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Can you repeat the word?
Sure. Cloistered. Cloistered.
And one more time, please.
Okay. Cloistered. Cloistered.
Cloistered. C-L-O-I-S-T-E-R-E-D. Cloistered.
Incident. Incident. Gregory felt that his mother forgetting to pick him up from basketball practice definitely qualified as an incident. Incident.
Incident. I-N-C-I-D-E-N-T. Incident.
Vestige. Vestige. Dmitri thought he detected a vestige of natural gas odor in the kitchen. Vestige.
Vestige. V-E-S T-I-G-E, vestige.
Nocturnal. Nocturnal. Some zoos have special habitats for nocturnal animals. Nocturnal.
Nocturnal. N-O-C-T-U-R-N-A-L. Nocturnal.
Fibula. Fibula. After breaking his fibula while sliding into second base, Roderick knew his season was over. Fibula.
Fibula. F-I-B-U-L-A. Fibula.
Syringe. Syringe. The nurse gave Myra the shot using a syringe. Syringe.
Definition, please.
It means an instrument that consists of a glass barrel fitted with a plunger and a hollow needle and used for the injection of medicines or for aspiration of fluid from body cavities. Syringe.
Language of origin.
It is a word from originally a Greek word that passed into Latin and then English. Syringe.
Syringe. S-Y-R-I-N-G-E. Syringe.
Cellophane. Cellophane. Nina refuses to buy tomatoes packaged in cellophane. Cellophane.
May I have a definition, please?
It's a transparent sheet or tube of regenerated cellulose used chiefly as a wrapper for packaging food and merchandise. Cellophane.
Part of speech.
It is a noun.
Can I have the language of origin?
Yes, this word came from English, or to English from French, which formed it from originally Latin and Greek elements. Cellophane.
Cellophane. C-E-L-L-O-P-H-A-N-E. Cellophane.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is insignia. Insignia. It's a noun, and it means a distinguishing mark of authority, office, or honor. For instance, an emblem. The insignia of a brigadier general is a single silver star. Insignia.
Insignia. I-N-S-I-G-N-I-A. Insignia.
Tambourine. Tambourine. Shaquille's baby sister banged the tambourine on the floor. Tambourine.
Tambourine. T-A-M-B-O-U-R-I-N-E. Tambourine.
Anniversary. Anniversary. Next Thursday is the 25th anniversary of the Family Grocery Store's first day of business. Anniversary.
Can I have the language of origin, please?
This one is from Latin. Anniversary.
Anniversary. A-N-N-I-V-E-R. S-A-R-Y. Anniversary.
Decrement. Decrement. The game warden explained that a deer herd suffers no decrement if hunting is controlled. Decrement.
Decrement. D-E-C-R-E-M-E-N-T.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is incense. Sorry, let me say that again. Incense. Incense. This is a noun, and it's the perfume or the smoke exhaled from spices and gums when burned. Incense filled the chapel with a sweet fragrance. Incense.
What's the language of origin?
This one is originally Latin, and the word went through French before becoming English. Incense.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not. Incense.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes. The word is incense. Incense.
Incense. I-N-S-E-N-S-E. Incense.
Sorry, that one is I-N-C-E-N-S-E. Malnutrition. Malnutrition. Sandra was saddened to see that most of the animals in the shelter were suffering from malnutrition. Malnutrition.
Malnutrition. M-A-L-I-N-U-T-R-I-T-I-O-N. Malnutrition.
Sorry, that one's M-A-L-N-U-T-R-I-T-I-O-N. Itinerant. Itinerant. The large farm employed many itinerant workers during the harvest season. Itinerant.
Itinerant. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not. Itinerant.
Itinerant. Is it itinerant or itinerant?
Itinerant. Itinerant.
I-T-I-N-E-R-A-N-T. Itinerant.
Deteriorate. Deteriorate. When it became clear that the weather was going to deteriorate, officials decided to cancel school. Deteriorate.
Could I have a definition, please?
Yes, this means to grow worse, become impaired in quality, state, or condition. Deteriorate.
Deteriorate. D-E-T-E-R-I-O-R-A-T-E. Deteriorate.
Malleable. Malleable. Gold and silver are two of the most malleable metals. Malleable.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Yes. Malleable. Malleable.
Can I have the definition?
It means capable of being extended or shaped by beating with a hammer or by the pressure of rollers. Malleable.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There is one. Malleable. 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 Malleable.
Malleable. Can I start over? M-A-L-I-A-B-L-E. Malleable.
Sorry, it has a double L. M-A-L-L-E-A-B-L-E. Okay, this word has a near homonym. The word is symphony. Symphony. It's a noun and means a large piece for orchestra, usually in 3 or 4 contrasting movements. Symphony. The concert program featured a symphony by Gustav Mahler. Symphony.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Symphony. S-Y-M-P-H-O-N-Y. Symphony.
Acceptable. Acceptable. Braden and his mom debated Say it again. Say it again. Sorry. Yeah, thank you. Let's start again. Acceptability. Acceptability. Braden and his mom debated the acceptability of using a vinyl T-Rex eating a turkey leg as a Thanksgiving centerpiece. Acceptability.
Acceptability. A, C, C, E, P, T, A, B, I, B, I, L, I, T, Y. Acceptability.
Sorry, that one is A, C, C, E, P, T, A, B, I, L, I, T, Y. Pinkerton. Pinkerton. Vanessa asked her dad if she could hire a Pinkerton to find her missing hamster. Hold on just a minute. Let me take a sip of water and I'll say it again. Okay. See if it comes out this time. Pinkerton. Pinkerton. Vanessa asked her dad if she could hire a Pinkerton to find her missing hamster. Pinkerton.
Pinkerton. Pinkerton. Pinkerton.
Minatory. Minatory. Mrs. Sampson's tone was minatory when she asked the boys what they planned to do about her broken window. Minatory.
Definition, please.
This means having a menacing quality, expressive of or conveying a threat. Minatory.
Language of origin.
It's a word from Latin.
M-I-N. I got this wrong anyway. I don't know. I don't know this one.
Go ahead and give it a shot.
M. Can you repeat the word?
Sure. Is that all right, Jody? Minatory.
M-E-N. Even if I spell it correctly this time, it's counted wrong because M-I-N. Oh, I don't know this one. No idea how this one is spelled. I give up. M-I-N-A-T-O-R-Y.
I love these spelling bees. I've been doing this for 25 years, and this sure is fun. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to settle down. Ulterior. Ulterior. When Sadie offered to scrub the pots and pans, her ulterior motive was to escape the boring conversation in the dining room. Ulterior.
Alternate pronunciation.
There are not in this case.
Language of origin.
It's from Latin.
Definition.
Yes, it means not apparent or hidden, ulterior.
A-L. E-R-R-I-E-R, ulterior.
Sorry. That one is U-L-T-E-R-I-O-R. Okay, this word has a homonym. The word is vassal. Vassal. It's a noun, and it means a feudal tenant. The lord of the estate rewarded the vassal for years of faithful service. Vassal.
Can you repeat the definition?
Sure. It is a feudal tenant.
Language of origin?
Originally Celtic. This word went into Latin and then to French before becoming English. Vassal. Vassal.
Vassal. V-A-S-S. L-E.
Sorry. It's V-A-S-S-A-L. Oncology. Oncology. As part of his internal medicine residency, Trey spent a 4-week rotation on hematology and oncology. Oncology.
May I have the definition, please?
It means the study of tumors.
May I have the part of speech?
Sure, it's a noun.
Are there any alternative pronunciations?
There is. Let's see if I can get this out. Oncology. Oncology. Or oncology.
May I have the language of origin?
It is a word that consists of 2 originally Greek parts.
Can you repeat the word?
Sure. Oncology.
Oncology. O-N-C-O-L-O-G-Y. Oncology.
This word has a near homonym. The word is dolma. Dolma. It's a noun, and it means a vegetable shell, for instance, an eggplant, green pepper, or zucchini, or a grape or cabbage leaf stuffed with a mixture of meat, rice, herbs, and seasoning, and then boiled. Dolma. Lubna stole the last dolma from her brother's plate. Dolma.
Point of origin, please.
It's a word from Turkish.
Repeat the word, please.
Sure. Dolma. Dolma.
Alternate pronunciation.
Yes. Dolma. Dolma.
Dolma. D-U-L-M-A. Dolma.
Sorry. That one's D-O-L-M-A. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word, it's scaup. Scaup. It's a noun. Any of several ducks of a genus of diving ducks. The scaup has a bluish bill that generally has a black tip. Scaup.
May we have the language of origin?
It is a word from Scandinavian that came into English? Scop.
Scott. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not in this case. Scop.
Scott. S-C-A-U-P.
Ready? Here we go. Just wanted to make sure you could hear me. Optimum. Optimum. The paint instructions indicate that for optimum results, painted surfaces should be allowed to dry for 1 week before heavy use. Optimum.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Latin.
Optimum. O-P-T-I-M-U-M. Optimum.
Quadrilingual. Quadrilingual. Mrs. Ramirez works for the State Department as a quadrilingual interpreter. Quadrilingual.
Can I have the definition?
Yes, this means speaking or having knowledge of 4 languages. Quadrilingual.
Quadrilingual. Q-U-A-D-R-A-L-I-N-G-U-A-L.
Sorry. It's Q-U-A-D-R-I-L-I-N-G-U-A-L. Jactance. Jactance. Justin's undue pride in his modest accomplishments takes the form of jactance. Jactance.
Jactance. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Jactance. Can I please have the definition?
Sure. Vainglorious boasting. Jactance. Jactance.
Jactance. Jactance. J-A-C-T-A-N-C-E. Jactance.
Copal. Copal. In Mexico and Central America, copal has long been burned as incense during ceremonies. Copal.
Could I have a definition, please?
Yes, it means a resinous exudation from various tropical trees that is collected from living trees or dug from the ground as a fossil, and that is used chiefly in making varnishes and printing ink. Copal. Copal.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are. Copal or copal.
Copal.
First pronunciation, copal.
Copal. C-O-P-A-L. Copal.
Skookum. Skookum. Liz felt sure that the pail of blueberries would make a skookum pie. Skookum.
Can you repeat that?
Yes. Skookum. Skookum.
May I have the definition, please?
Sure. It's marked by excellent quality, first rate.
Okay. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not. If you think you're having trouble hearing me, you can come right here, and I'll get off mic, and let's try it that way, okay? Skookum. Skookum. Okay?
Skookum. S-C-H-U-C-U-M. Scoop.
Sorry. It's S-K-O-O-K-U-M. Dunlop. Dunlop. The texture of Dunlop is similar to that of cheddar. Dunlop.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not in this case.
Language of origin?
It's a word from a Scottish geographical name. Dunlop.
D-U-N-L-A-P?
Sorry, that one's D-U-N-L-O-P. Pithos. Pithos. Joaquin was interested to learn that the pithos on display had been used to store goods on a Bronze Age ship. Pithos.
Definition?
Yes, it means a very large earthenware jar with a wide round mouth used throughout the ancient Greek world, especially for holding and storing large quantities of food or liquids, and sometimes for the burial of the dead. Pithos.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes. Pithos. Pithos.
P-I-F. Can you repeat the word?
Pithos. Pithos.
Pithos. P-I-T. No, not Pithos. Pithos? Or Pithos?
Pithos. Pithos.
Pithos. I'm gonna get this. I got this wrong. I got this wrong. I'm sure this is my losing word. P-I-T-H. This is my losing word. I'm sure it is. I know this is my losing word. I don't know this one.
Give it your best shot.
P-I-T-H-O-S-S.
Sorry. It's P-I-T-H-O-S. Gauss. Gauss. While looking at the exhibits at the science fair, Linda learned that the Gauss is a unit of measurement associated with magnetism. Gauss.
May I have the definition?
Yes, this is the centimeter gram second electromagnetic unit of magnetic induction. Gauss.
May I have the language of origin?
It's from a German name.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes, sure. While looking at the exhibits at the science fair, Linda learned that the Gauss is a unit of measurement associated with magnetism.
Gauss?
Sounds to me like you're saying it right.
G. O-U-S-S, Gauss.
I'm sorry. It's G-A-U-S-S.
So we have 4 contestants left. So in order to determine a winner, we have to have a round of 1. So what we'll continue to do is continue like we have with each round. There'll be 4 kids in the next round, and we'll keep going onward and onward until we have a round where the last child still sitting up here spells a word correctly in a round of 1. Should that child not spell the word correctly in a round of 1, then the ones that were eliminated in the previous round come back, and we keep going again until we get to a round of 1.
Jody, should we just continue on now?
I think so, yeah. Okay. Rear supper. Rear supper. Light foods and sweets were commonly served at a rear supper in the Middle Ages. Rear supper.
May I please have the language of origin?
Yes, this is a word from a French word that became Anglo-French and then English. Rear supper.
May I please have the definition?
It means a late or second evening meal. Rear supper.
Rear supper. R-E-A-R-S-U-P-P-E-R. Rear supper.
I'm sorry. It's R-E-R-E-S-U-P-P-E-R. Onus. Onus. In the eyes of many employees, an annual performance evaluation is an onus. Onus.
Can you give me the definition, please?
Yes, it means something distasteful or objectionable and difficult to bear. Onus.
Can you give me the language of origin, please?
It's from Latin.
Part of speech.
It's a noun.
Onus. Am I saying it correctly?
Say it again.
Onus.
It sounds to me like it. Again, if there's doubt, you can come over here if you onus.
Any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Onus. O-W-N-E-S-S. Onus.
Sorry. That was an O-N-U-S. Subcutaneous. Wait a minute. Let's try that again. Let's get the mouth in gear. Subcutaneous. Subcutaneous. Insulin is commonly administered via subcutaneous injection. Subcutaneous.
Subcutaneous. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Subcutaneous. Subcutaneous. S-U-B-C-U. Can I start over? Okay, can you repeat the word, please?
Subcutaneous. Subcutaneous.
Subcutaneous?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Subcutaneous. S-U-B-C-U-T-A-N-E-O-U-S. Subcutaneous.
Grokked. Grokked. The members of the support group grokked each other with ease because they shared many experiences among themselves. Grokked.
Could I have a definition, please?
Sure. It means understood profoundly and intuitively, established deep compassionate rapport with. Grokked.
Could you repeat the word?
Sure. Grokked. Here again, do you want to come down closer?
Yeah.
I'll get off mic. Maybe that'll make it clearer. Grokked. Grokked. Okay.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Okay.
No.
Grokked. Grocht. Grokked.
Sorry. It's Grokked. Jody?
This will be our round of one. If he doesn't get the word right, then everybody just went out from the start.
Okay. Roturier. Roturier. Lady Wintersmith, who can trace her lineage to King Charles I, considers Bill Gates a mere roturier.
Roturier. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes. Roturier. Roturier.
Roturier. Is this French?
It is a word from French which formed it from a Latin word.
Roturier. Can you please repeat the sentence?
Say it in a sentence, did you say? Sure. Lady Wintersmith, who can trace her lineage to King Charles I, considers Bill Gates a mere roturier. Roturier.
Roturier. Roturier. R-O-T-U-R-I-E-R. Roturier.
Congratulations. Folks, I got to tell you that these young people, I think, were the best prepared that I've ever seen. Congratulations to all of you. That was amazing.
All right. Well, we're going to do a quick trophy presentation. I wanted to bring up Jimmy Fly from Duke Energy to present the Champions Trophy to the winner. And Jody Sarver will be getting with the 3 second-place winners as well. And on behalf of the Winston-Salem Journal, thank you, everyone, for participating. What a great round of spellers we had this year. And now I want to turn it over to Jimmy Flythe with Duke Energy to present the Champions Trophy.
Great trophy. Well, I'm not going to be brief, but congratulations. I'm really, really impressed. This is my first spelling bee, and I don't think I would have gotten very many words right. So it's very impressive. So congratulations.
Oh, my word. You have no idea the hundreds of hours of study this girl. She was runner-up last year when she started studying.